Hey there, I am your host, Brent Justice. Welcome to my gaming channel, Justice Gaming. I'm in Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, playing through the Frozen Wilds DLC, and I am having a lot of fun with this playthrough. So in the last video, I did two what I called very juicy side quests. I enjoyed them quite a bit. One was called Private Justice, something like that, and the other one was I forgot the name of it, but it was a good side quest. Yeah, those were two new side quests that I had found, and I'm glad I did those. And I only found those by going to literally traveling to spots within the area here in the map. When I go to the map, I literally just like traveled up to those areas and like found those quests. They popped up when I traveled there. Well, I did that again since the last video. I did another look around where I kind of went around just to different areas I've been to before. And I did this off camera, but I have not claimed this yet. But look what I found. I went back to one of the hunting ground areas, and look what popped up. I got a new quest that just popped up out of nowhere. Now, this is the reason why I did that is I went through and looked online about how many side quests and errands there are in the Frozen Wilds DLC. So if you notice, I've got 7 side quests done right now. I have found out that there are 9 total, so there's 2 left, but those are actually the main quests, and I'll get to that in a second. But for errands, check this out. I've only got 1 errand finished, and what I found out is there are a lot more than that. I forgot how many there was. There's like 5 or 6 or 7 errands or something like that. There's a lot of errands, maybe 5 errands. And so I've only got 1 done. Now, the thing about that is some of those errands are not until we get to the next section of this DLC, which is in Long Notch. So let me go to the map. And if I go to the map, down here in this place called Long Notch is apparently where we are supposed to go to do Firebreak. Firebreak will count for one of those side quests, but then apparently there is one more quest after Firebreak as well. That accounts for the 2 side quests that I have left in the Frozen Wilds. But when we get to Long Notch, there are also several errands there as well, and so then that's when I'll be able to have more completion with the errands. So pretty much I have now found everything in the area except for what's in Long Notch. I've found everything else that's around, so other than this one quest that I have left right now to do, or I guess it's an errand that I have left to do here right now, I should have every side quest and every errand in the main part of this map other than Long Notch completed. And as you can see that I do have almost 50% completion now in Frozen Wilds progression. So I'm making progress. I just wanted to share that with you before we hop into this next part. Today is going to be a looting video. I mentioned this in the last one. This is going to be where I go and get all of the pigments, all of the figurines, and all of the blue Gleem. But before I do that, I want to do this one errand that I found. Now, before I do that, let me turn down my volume because it's blasting in my ears. I changed back out of the Werix Chieftain's outfit. I didn't like it, so I used it all in the last video. You saw it. I used it. I know it has health regeneration. I tried it. I did not like not having my shield. The shield adds an extra layer of protection before it starts hurting my health. So yes, I would get health regeneration, but I just prefer having that extra layer of protection. So I am going to go ahead and keep this armor on, which is of course our shield weaver outfit that we got from the armory much earlier on. So I'm going to keep with this one. Now, I did do some stuff, however, with my bows, my Banuk bows. So, number 1, I found out handling does affect the aim or draw speed. They call it aim speed. So the aim speed is improved by handling. So I know that. These Banuk bows that I'm using now have a slower aim than the Karja Shadow ones. So it's important for me to find coil modifications that have extra handling as one of the modifiers on there. So what I did is I reclaimed my coil modifiers from my Shadow Karja bows, and I put them on the Banuk bows. So for this bow, the striker bow here, you will see that I have a 63% handling on this. And the tear and the shock are not too important on this bow. I guess adding a little bit of tear does help, but the shock doesn't for this particular bow. But I wanted this one just because it has the most handling I have. This is the highest handling coil I had. And then I've also got one that is damage and fire. This one shoots fire arrows, remember, so that's damage and fire now, and a little bit of tear. A lot of tear, actually, on that, too. And then another one for just damage. Plain old, as much damage as I can get. So I think this is pretty good for this bow. The next one, the Power Shot bow, I got a handling and a tear on it. Now this one does have the tear shot arrow, so having tear on this one is good, but I've also got another one with handling and tear. So I got two that are handling and tear, so I'm getting both a handling improvement and a tear improvement. And then a damage and a handling. So look at that, I got handling on all three of these. So this one is damage and handling. So that will really help my aim speed on these two Banuk bows a lot better. And otherwise, I'm still using the Shadow War bow because I need to get the Banuk bow that replaces this, but I cannot yet till I get enough blue Gleem. That's pretty much what I've done. Oh no, that is not what I've done. The Forge Fire and the Banuk Ice Rail. I've got two new weapons that I had in here. I've got this flamethrower attack, and I have an ice thrower attack. And I put coil modifications on them. So I've got fire on this, and then I got freeze on this one. So what this allows me to do is I can just quickly go to inventory and, like, say I want a forge fire. I can put that up here and then check this out. Now I've got a flamethrower. That's right, I've got a flamethrower. And then if I want to switch out, say I need some ice, put an ice up here, and now I've got an ice attack that I can launch on anything that may be vulnerable to ice. So I got that. It's pretty cool, huh? And then, of course, my mainstay that I'm going to go with is the Storm Slinger. I'm going to stick with Storm Slinger mostly, but I can switch those out as I need to. So I've got the a flamethrower, an ice thrower, and basically shock or electricity. So those are my weapons. That's what I'm going with. Also, what I found out about the aim stuff is when I first aim, the two reticles right in the center, when they come together like that, that means my aim is fully aimed for my bow. So I don't have to wait for the secondary aim. The secondary aim, which is the big blurry circle around the reticle, that one that closes in, that's my power shot. When that one closes in, then I have my real powerful secondary, like, power shot on this thing. So I have basically two aims. I have that aim and then that aim. I've got two different layers of aims on there. And now I know what that is and how that works, so I will know that I don't have to wait for the secondary aim to go before I fire. I can just hit it on the first aim when it closes in on the reticle. And then if I want the extra power shot, the extra damage, then I can wait for it to close in all the way, and then I will be doing maximum damage. The other thing I need to remember is I can load up 3 arrows at once. I can do that. And I keep forgetting to do that, but I have that ability. I can load up 2 arrows or 3 arrows at once, so yeah, I gotta remember that, because I can do a lot more damage if I just, you know, get all my arrows going. No, I should be able to fast travel here, right? Can I not fast travel here? Oh, I can fast travel here. There we go. All right. So, when I popped into this hunter's ground off camera, this new quest popped up, and I believe it's an errand. So I'm going to start with that in this video. But then the rest of this video, it's going to be a laid-back video. I'm just going to look for blue gleam pigments and figurines. So if you want to watch with me do all that, go for it. If you want to skip, I understand, but that's pretty much what this video is going to be. But first, I'm going to do this errand. Let's see what this errand is all about. But I hope you all are having a blessed day today. My cup holder is sticking to my cup. I've got a hot coffee in front of me. Let me know what you're drinking down below.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Okay, so Ikrie.
Training again so soon, Ikrie?
Never met a hunter who wished they'd trained less. I guess I'm not in any hurry to go back to Banor. Not yet.
Do you want to talk about it? What happened at the glacier?
No, I'd rather fight through it. Take it in my teeth and be left with the taste of
So this is a follow-up from the side quest.
How about you, Aloy? Up for a challenge?
Oh, is this a trial I have to do? You know what, though? I might not do it, though. I don't know.
So you know, I told the White Teeth.
Let's just go through this a
What
little bit
about
and
my
see
limb?
what this
Did
is.
they accept her?
They did.
As they should. She was strong. Really, I only feel pride for her. As for me, I always wanted to be a snow ghost. Free to do what I will.
What kind of challenge? A competition?
No, together. We'll use the hunting grounds, but my rules. Lovok's fine with it.
I guess I'll try
We'll take
this.
in as little as possible. My sling, your bow. You draw the machines to me so I can freeze them. And then you hit them when they're brittle. We'll fight until we run out of machines or you run out of arrows. That's the challenge.
I
Honestly,
guess
I'm
I'll
more
try
used to
this out.
fighting alone.
And I'm more used to fighting alongside another. So put your spear beside mine, why don't you?
All right. Well, I mean, it said. See, I thought there was going to be some kind of quest or errand, but it's more like a trial, and I don't really like doing the trials. But I'm going to do this one. We'll try it once, see what happens. If I fail or I'm not any good at it, we'll just move on and go to looting all the stuff I want to loot.
You freeze them, I shoot them. Doesn't seem so hard.
Really? Then you'll only need half as many arrows as I'd planned to give you.
Wait,
It shows I trust your aim. Do you trust mine?
you've really got to work for a Banuk challenge, don't you?
That's the spirit. Come on, let's drop off our gear and go.
I've got to drop off my
Aloy.
gear.
Lure the machines back here and I'll freeze them.
So it is a
Don't
challenge.
worry, I don't miss.
Then I target them when they're vulnerable. Got it.
Oh. Alright, so I have to lure them? Is that what I have to do? So, do I not? Oh, I don't have all my stuff. Oh, crap. Crafting is disabled right now. Well, I'll stick with the hard points. But I need to lure them, so let me get a rock. Oh, I don't even have a rock. I just have my call. I can only call a machine. I can only call. I'm gonna hide and call. Wonder if I was supposed to stay with her. I don't know. Let's call. Let's do that. Where is she anyway? Oh, is she up there? Is she gonna freeze? What's she gonna do? Is she gonna do this? Maybe I'm supposed to do it from up there, not down here. Alright, alright. I thought I had to go down here and do it. I guess I have to do it from up there. I'm gonna go back then. Sorry, what do I know? Guess I have to do it from up here. Fine. I will call. I can't call. Oh, why isn't she doing her thing? Why isn't she freezing them? Oh, that's not so bad, actually. I only have this many arrows left. Behind you, come on, it's coming around behind us. Freeze it. Freeze it so I can do my thing. Freeze it, please. Come on, behind you. She's not freezing. I'm doing my thing, she's not doing her thing. There you go.
Together we're a blizzard.
Okay, one more, huh? Can I attract a machine over here? Alright, I guess I have to run down here and attract it. Fine, I'll kind of do this. And then I'll run back. Did it follow me? No.
So let's do better. Let's keep going. You won't set this ice.
I guess I don't have to wait for her to freeze them. I thought I had to wait for her to freeze them, but I guess not. Because she is not doing her job. Well, I guess I don't have to wait.
I'm turning back.
I don't have a lot of arrows here. I just do not have a lot of arrows. But she is not freezing the machines for me, I'll tell you that much.
Let's finish this.
That's the hard part, right?
We can take them down. I'll freeze it where it stands.
Please do that.
Come on, give me a real challenge.
Dang. Running out of arrows.
I've got a clear shot. Another battle. We've almost mastered our challenge. It's a close second place.
Okay, well I got second place, so I'm okay with that. If I failed at this point, I'd be happy with that. But we'll keep going, I guess. I don't have many arrows left.
Here goes my last fire.
Oh shoot, missed. I have to get everyone to hit.
Which of them will challenge me? I'll drop this machine.
Dang, do I only have one arrow left? Shoot.
Be quick.
Well, alright. That's all I got.
Damn, I'm out. Then we'd better get out of here too.
Okay, well, I
You
didn't.
got almost all of them.
I
Who
didn't
taught
do
you?
all of it, but
Your mother?
good enough.
Sister?
His name was Rost.
Rost. Sounds very Nora. I can almost picture him. Stout as a tree.
And you?
Myself, I never knew my parents. There's a saying, an infant means 2 fewer hands to hunt with. That challenge was their gift to me.
Okay, well, I earned 2nd place. I'm happy with that.
Another time, Ikrie.
Sure. You know where to find me. Unless Lovok throws me out for making the other hunters look bad.
At least I did complete the errand, so that counts as completing it, 2nd place. And I got a blue gleam. And
Are you up for more?
No,
Do
I'm
you
not.
ever get tired?
I'll rest some.
No, not up for more.
I need a little time.
Then I'll stay.
What I wanted was to grab these things that I apparently don't need.
Want to go again?
No, no, no.
That's what.
So you know.
What about my?
They did.
As they should. As for me,
There's some other thing.
when you're ready to.
Okay, well. That was it, I guess. It was kind of a trial, an errand trial, a trial errand, which was interesting that it was packaged that way. I wouldn't have thought that it would have been like a trial, you know, an errand aren't usually trials, but that's the first one I've seen that an errand is a trial. Huh. Okay, but I should show completion now in that. And in fact, I do. 2 errands complete now, so I am 52.61. Okay, I'm happy with that. So as I said, the other errands, the last of the errands are in Long Notch. So once I get down there, when I start Firebreak, I'll be able to do the other errands. And I think that they have something to do with the flamethrower and the ice thrower that I now have. So I'll just have to wait for those. No problem at all. I think there was a
The
chieftain's.
best hunters are the ones who come
I think
back.
there was a chieftain's trial, wasn't there? Oh yeah, there is a chieftain's trial. Now that I'm a chieftain, let's see if I could do
The
that.
Chieftain's trial is a challenge that will push even the mightiest hunter to their limits.
I don't really need
Only
to do
the
this,
largest,
but
most dangerous machines will be loosed into the arenas.
I don't know if I want to try this
Learn
one
their
right now.
weaknesses quickly, and do what you can to exploit them. To best them and survive. That is an ordeal worthy of a chieftain.
You know what? I will do this once.
It begins after you descend that rope to the arena. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
I will try this just once. If I don't manage to get a bronze or anything, that's fine. I don't care. But I'll try this once. But I also wanted to say something about Ikrie's errand we just did also. That one is more about the skill of making sure your hits count where they need to count. More about precision, really. Shooting in the right spots on the machines so that you use less arrows. That's what that one's about. I get that. Alright, I'm going to go down here. Like I said, I'm going to try this once. If I fail, oh well, but I'll just do this once. And then after that, then we go looting. It's time limit.
Let's get this over with.
Yikes. I don't have any health. I need more flowers. These things will not let up. Freeze, right. I should have got my freeze cannon out. Oh, I think I'm outmatched. Holy crap, they got the jumps. Well, that's rough. I have no healing. I have absolutely no healing. I am like just out. Time is still running too. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to survive this one. I saw that I have to do 2 frost claws too. I know my time's running out, but even if I get just a bronze, I guess I would be happy. Bellowbacks. Let me remind. Fire, yeah.
Ready or not.
Lodging as much as I can at him. I need a anti-frost. I don't have anti-frost. Oh, I do have anti-frost. Bellowbacks are not too difficult, but the frost claws are going to be... Oof. I don't have any health. Look at this. I've only got 1 health vial. I really need to gather flowers. It's going to make my time go up, but
And one of these.
I really need flowers. Yeah, I'm only going to get bronze now, but... there's nothing I can do about that. I don't have anything to heal myself, and these frost claws are going to be pretty bad, right? 2 of them, too. Not just 1. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. I think I can use the shock on them. Oh, where am I going?
Another frost claw. Better be prepared.
Oh, their strength is shock. I cannot use shock on them. I can use the fire arrow. Alright, I cannot use shock on them. I wonder, okay, since I can't use shock, here's a chance to use my gas bag forge fire. I have to get pretty close to them, though.
Now they're hunting me.
Part of them. That is not what I wanted. Alright. Oh, they're getting me with that. Oh my gosh. Did a backflip on me. Get out of there, Aloy. Okay, I got one. Whoa, I didn't know he could do that. Whoa. Okay, I don't like that. Wow. Success. All right, man, that forge fire came in handy. So that's the first time I've actually used that forge fire in anything, and wow. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Okay, it's not silver, it's not gold, but It's not, you know, first place or second place, but it's third place. But I completed it, and that's what's important. I completed it. That was incredibly rough. Not you. You.
Third place on your first attempt. That's true. You shouldn't be underestimated.
That was difficult. But hey, I moved up, got some XP, got a third place reward box. Third place, 3 of 3. Ooh, I got some kind of set complete. Snow chance, all third place reward boxes. Okay, so if you get like first or second place, you get a reward box for each trial, or if you get like all 3 of the trials. Okay, so I got a bronze on all 3 trials, basically.
No more trials. Not yet.
You can always come back.
Well, I'm happy about that progress. So, that was pretty rough. I need to buy some health potions. My health, I did have health boost. I didn't realize I had health boost. Oops. Okay, well I had health boost that whole time. Where was it? Oh, there it is, yeah. Oops, I had health boost the whole time that I could have used. Oh well. I didn't need it. I didn't die, so... that's good. I need more flowers, though. I still need a lot more flowers. See how much space I have. Got enough in my inventory. Alright, I don't need to sell anything right now. I'm good. Yep, so that forge fire came in handy. Good. I'm satisfied with those results in those trials. Let's move on. Alright, from this point forward now, I've done all the errands and side quests before going to Firebreak. I've done everything before that, so there's really nothing left around this area for me to go to and do except the looting now. So I'm literally going to do that. So at this point, if you want to skip it, I completely understand, but what I'm going to do is go to all these places that are marked on my map for figurines. There's animal figurine. I think I already got that one. But I'm going to go to all those places and get all these things, right? That's what I'm going to do now. That's my goal. So it's just going to be a lot of wandering, killing machines along the way, getting the blue gleam, and getting the figurines and pigments and all of that. That's it. That's what I'm doing now. Why does it have her as a quest marker?
You got determination.
I guess because it still could be
I'm done with training.
And training.
an errand or something. Hunting trials, snow chance. Talk to hunting groundskeeper. Oh. Wait, that's not a new one, is it? No, I don't think so. Let me go back to my quests. Probably falling under hunting grounds. Yeah. That's why. Oh, could I only get the blue gleam while I was in there? Can I not go back in there to get the blue gleam? Oh, that sucks. I guess I cannot go back in there to get the blue gleam unless I'm doing one of the things. Should I start a trial just so that I can go in there to get the blue gleam? The answer is probably yes. I think I might do that. I think I might do an easy trial here just so that it opens the gates so I can go in and do a, go in and get that blue gleam. I think that's what I need to do. I'll get up here. I want the blue gleam. I mean, I really do. So I'm gonna do this just to get the blue gleam. I'm gonna do the first trial thing so it can open the gates and I can get through it to do the blue gleam. What is the lady?
You're back from
What? Onslaught?
onslaught
That's
machine.
easy.
Only then. If you will need a moment.
Alright, I'm basically doing this just so the gates will open so I can get the blue gleam. Oh, the gates are open. Okay, I'm going right in there. I'm not even going to worry about these machines. Oh, nope, the gates are closed. Alright, I have to do it. Okay, now the gates are open. Alright, remember, I'm only in here for the blue gleam. I'm not even worried about the trial. Let it fail, I don't care. Where is the blue gleam, by the way? Up for me, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, fine, I'll just deal with these. Good. Now, where is this blue gleam at? Okay, now I have a little bit of peace and quiet. So there's blue gleam in this area. It's actually more up. Might be in the next area, actually. That takes me out. Let me go up that way. Maybe it's over in this area somewhere. Okay. Alright, I've got to figure out where this blue gleam is. I'm not seeing it right off the top of my head here. I'm just gonna kill everything so I can look around. Well, I've still got access to this area, so... Oh, you know what? It's actually way back the other way, so maybe I didn't need to go and do all this. It's not anywhere near this area. It's actually... I guess I didn't need to go in here. Alright, I'm so confused. All I want to do is find the blue gleam. Maybe I need to go up this way. No, that's just leading, not the direction I need.
Easier when I was a kid.
Okay, maybe I'm just wrong about it being in this particular area. Okay, well, maybe I need to not be in here then. I guess I didn't need to do that trial after all. Let's turn this in though. Might as well.
These will keep.
You have it.
That's all I've got.
You have more.
Alright, I really did not need to do any of that I just did. I see now. This trail kind of goes back into there. There was never any blue gleam that way. Okay. Alright, it just says to my right though. It still says that way. Guess we're going to go around the mountain. This one's going to be hard to find. Okay, it's like on the top of this thing or something. I don't know how to get up there.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
I have no idea where this stuff is at. I'm all around it. It's just hard to get to. Oh, I found it. Found some. Yeah, this is in a real hard to get to spot, huh?
Blue Gleem. I'll be taking that.
Yes. Well, I found my first blue gleam. Now let's see where else. Okay, I got that one. I want to get this one. Found it. I got it. Man, these are in really hard locations. Okay, now we just have this one over there. Let's go over here to the drone hangar. I think I already got that animal figurine, right? Because the animal figurines, how many animal... Let me look in my collections here. I'm missing one animal figurine. So is it showing up anywhere? Or is that the one I'm missing? Well, it definitely says animal figurine. I'm gonna pop over here. Oh, I can't fast travel over here. Okay, I guess we're gonna walk over there. I'm gonna try walking across. See if I can walk across to this other one. Well, I'm not going that way. No, 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 don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Shoot.
Easy, easy.
Whoa, hard jump. Let's put a marker on it. I'm really close to the animal figurine. Right behind me, actually. So let's go get it. Keeps changing positions on me. Now, I've been down here already. Did I not get the animal figurine when I was down here? Did I miss a figurine? I could have swore that I got it right. Maybe I missed it. Oh, it's on the other side. I didn't even look over there. Oh, what do you know? Oh, look at that. Okay, well, I got the last one now.
An animal carving.
Ooh, all
Long ago.
animal figurines found. Pop-up said all animal figurines found. Depicts a slim, antlered animal, inscribed 5 of 7 in a commemorative set. Nice, I have every animal figurine. So I can go turn those in and see what reward I get for that. Okay, all collectibles there. Let's get this blue gleam while I'm in this area. That is so cool that I got all those figurines. So that means I got to go to that person at the Montana Recreation Center. Ooh, look. I found this too. Huh. A last request. Oh, son, this may be my last record in a cold and friendless land. To your ears, I admit my mistake, following in the well-traveled Aram's footsteps. Lacking his experience or snowshoes, yet I had always dreamed of seeing the land of the Banuk for myself. For my folly, I have been buffeted by blizzards, chased by machines, and pressed to what may be the very gates of Banur. I trust there are watchtowers above, and that the Banuk will not leave a traveler to his death. But the wind drowns out my calls for aid, and any sign I make is fast extinguished. My only hope is to huddle here and wait for break in the snow. Even as I hear my pursuers drawing ever closer, O son, should this be the end, see to it that my worldly possessions are distributed equally among 5 cousins, and my flower garden in Bright Market is watered regularly twice daily for the rust bells in my memory. Well, somebody didn't make it.
Quick way down.
Don't fall. Trying to figure out where this blue gleam is at. Oh, I found it. Okay, I got all the blue gleams in this area. Good. I got another one way up here. Can't really fast travel close to it. Well, I'll get these 2 blue gleams and that blue gleam next. And I guess the only other thing I've got to look for are the pigments. Now that I have all the animal figurines, I'll turn those in at the end of this video and we'll see what that rewards us with. There it is.
Blue gleam.
Now we go to the next one.
Frozen machine fluid.
May have to fight these off. May have to do a little bit of
Ouch.
fighting off here. Oh, shoot! Fell right off the cliff. Well, that is what I've got to watch out for. That's dangerous. Oops. That kind of sucked. Isn't it down here, though? Why am I going this way if it's way over this way? Okay, I got that blue gleam. We got one that's way up here, huh? Well, let's go get it. And the reason why I'm getting all of this blue gleam is I want to get the other Banuk bow. I'm going to get the bow for my frost and shock arrows. Forget which one it's called, but I'm going to do that, so. I hate these chargers. I really do hate the chargers. They're pretty rough. Pretty rough to deal with. Let's get this blue gleam I'm after.
Let's find this blue gleam a better home.
I need more flowers. Okay, now let's go get these two blue gleams, shall we? Let's get you. Somewhere around here.
I can't feel much of anything in
Blue
this.
gleam way up there, I see it. Let's go for this one. Shows me getting farther away from it. How am I getting farther away from it? It's straight ahead of me. It's to the right of me. It's up there? How do I get up there? Oh, I think I see it. Yeah. It's up on the top of this thing. Got it.
Not just the blue impression.
Okay, and there's, oh, look at all this blue gleam down here, everyone. There's a pigment, too. Let's do a pigment. Since we're doing blue gleam a lot, let's go jump and do this pigment. Since there's so much blue gleam, I may just go ahead and do that off camera, because, I mean, this is just kind of boring sitting here recording this. I'm sure you're not too thrilled, but this is what I want to do. I want to get all the blue gleam, which basically means just going to each location and trying to find it. So that is going to take a while. But let me get this pigment since we're here. Now, what does pigment look like? That's what it looks like. Okay, there's one of a set 3, a dark colored residue. Okay, yeah. So I need more pigments. Yeah, there's so much blue gleam and pigments and stuff for me to get. You know what? I'll probably just do this off camera because there's going to be a lot. So instead, let's go to that Montana Recreations facility and turn in our collectible for the figurines. And let's see what reward we get for that. And where do I go for that? It's up here. Yeah, animal figurine collector. So now that I've got all the figurines, let's go turn this in. See what cool things we get, and then the next collectible is just the pigments. All right, let's place the last 2.
Care to talk about these figurines of yours?
They're not really mine, but I've always got time to talk about them.
There you go, Anjuk. That should be the last of the figurines.
Hey, sweet. All right, it automatically opened up a reward thing for me. So we'll take that and we'll take that. Now I have every reward box for all the figurines. So there's no more I can get there. All the figurine reward boxes are claimed.
By the blue light, I didn't know if I'd ever see the whole collection reunited. And look at them. They're beautiful. You've done a great thing, Aloy. These may represent the last record that any of these beasts ever lived. Take this. It's the least I can do. And come back anytime. I and our animal friends await your return.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Until next time, then.
Nice. I did that. I'm going to go ahead and replay all of these just in case there's an accolade or something for playing each one. Now that I have all of them.
Alcis, Alcis, the noble moose. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
The horns grow like trees. Of course, this moose used those bizarre growths to blend in with its forest home. Huh.
Canis lupus, the enigmatic gray wolf. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Could it be that these wolves and our foxes are the same somehow? Perhaps after hundreds of winters. No, that's ridiculous.
Odocoleus virginianus, the majestic mule deer. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Not built like a predator, but perhaps it needed those horns to take down its prey in the absence of sharp fangs.
Ursus arctos, the menacing grizzly bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Those claws look like they could rip someone in half.
Perhaps in its youth, but you heard Montana Recreations. He said it's grizzled, old. Its hunting days are behind it.
Interesting way to interpret that.
Bison, bison, bison. That's the actual Latin name of the regal American bison. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Latin? Perhaps that's some sort of old world custom in which one repeats the name of a particularly revered animal.
Interesting way to interpret that also.
Puma concalor, the fearsome cougar. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Its coat is sand-colored. Could it have been a burrowing animal? Perhaps those teeth were only used for digging.
Probably not.
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How would you like to find yourself cornered by that thing?
I suspect I'd like it very much indeed. What a beautiful beast you were.
Okay, well, I played every one, and it's so interesting how you can interpret what they're saying here by not knowing what things are, what Latin is. You don't know what Latin is 1,000 years from now in this future, and he interprets it as, oh, it's a repetition of words. It's so interesting how things can be misinterpreted after so long. So that's a pretty cool lesson to learn. But anyway, all right. Well, I got this little animal figurine thing done, so that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing that. And so, yeah, the next ones that I have to get are all of the pigments and see what the rewards are for the pigments, and then all of the blue gleam so I can buy the Banuk gear that I want. I want to get that other Banuk bow. I want to be able to purchase that. But that's pretty much the only reason for me doing this little stuff here. But yeah, I didn't think that there would be a little story associated with the figurines, so that was cool to find that story, right? Which makes me wonder, will there be a story for the pigments as well? Maybe not, but I'm still going to collect them all. Alright, I think at this point, this is where I'll end the video today. I am still going to go in through the world and get all the blue gleam that I can find and all the pigments, so I will do that. I'm going to get all the blue gleam, I'm going to get all the pigments. That's just going to take me a lot of time, so I don't need to record that. I'll just do that myself, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the result of what all that gets you. But let's open the special treasure boxes I got now. So these are the collectible figurine reward boxes. Oh, I got some blue gleam and an ancient charm and a weapon coil. And blue gleam and a hidebound weapon coil. That's nice. And then these are for the 3rd place in the Snow Chance trials. So that's just some simple rewards there. A scavenger box, echo shell. All right, cool. So,
That was worth it.
pretty much that's what I'm going to do. I'll collect all the things, and then I'll come back in the next video and we'll look at the rewards for getting all the pigments and then the blue gleam that I have, and we'll buy the other Banuk bow and equip that bow. And then the next big thing is to go do the main side quest for the Frozen Wilds, which is going to be called Firebreak. So that'll be the next thing that we start, and that will be in the next video. We'll do that. Begin your ascent into Thunder's Drum. That's where we go to the long notch area, and then from there I should be able to pick up a few more errands from there as well. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this playthrough through the Frozen Wilds here. I'm enjoying it. It's a great expansion for the game. There's a lot more here than I thought there would be. So it's good to explore all that and to just experience that. And I like videos like this where I can explore those things, and like the figurines, finding that little storyline was so cool. So I enjoyed that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.